Hello. I personally think I'm blessed living the lifestyle. I think I'm very lucky at times. Sometimes it's worrying, but majority of the times I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful. Technically, looking in, people think, may think, what sort of drugs is this bloke smoking? Taking, because he hasn't got much, and you know, and where's his bloody mortgage? Where's his job? And where's his partner? And all that. And it's all these questions I often ask myself sometimes as well. And it's because you've got to conform, whatever that is, right? You've got to conform, haven't you, really? And we're conditioned into thinking you've got to have these things and that. But on days like this, when we know there's all this craziness going on the outside world, and you can't get away from, I'm not going to even say the word, what's going on in the news at the moment, because that's just bonkers, and it's bloody scary and frightening and whatever, right? So I sometimes think, and I think, I haven't got this and I haven't got that, and where's my life going? Down the tubes. But and then I get days like this where I think I'm so lucky, and yeah, without sounding all deep and turning vegan and wanting to burn my bra, I do. I feel very blessed at times. At times, not all the time, because I'm not going to sugarcoat living in the back of the van, because sometimes it's hard. But moments like this, it's what it's all about. And oops, I found a lovely. Well, it's one of my old parking spaces, my park ups, and it always lifts me spirit. And this is where I am, next to the canal again. All right, let me just turn you around. Hey, my lovely face. Yeah, and that's where I am today. And that is exactly where I'm bloody well staying. Right, let's get you back. I'll tell you what, the only thing is, it's fucking freezing. But it's not cold enough to put the heating on. I've got a jumper on and that, as you can see. And I feel very, very lucky. And my mood, it lifts your mood. One more thing as well, what I'm going to add, right? There's been a couple of donations put into my PayPal, right? And that, it's a choker when that happens, because people have gone out their way to, that's their hard-earned freaking money, you know what I mean, right? And they put a few diesel tokens into my PayPal. For that, I freaking salute you, because it's given me a couple of days here of stress-free. Do you know what I mean? And that is freaking priceless. So, thank you. And you don't have to do things like that. I'm not here to get things like that. I enjoy doing these videos, and so I left a comment the other day, yesterday. The general idea, sense is, what do I get out of making videos? And because can be a lonely life. Yeah, totally agree. It can be totally lonely. And like I tried to answer it by typed message, it's probably easy if I say it. And what I get out of YouTube is laughter sometimes, because some of you are comedy geniuses, and it's my way of socialising, and it's and if someone sort of enjoys your video, even though it's just me talking and showing little places and that, some people must be interested in it. Because yeah, and I think, and that, and that sort of it's nice to know. So what I get out of it, I get a lot out of it. It's probably hard to it's hard for me to express, but I do. Have I become a hippie? Have I just become a hippie? Is this video going to be me turning into hippie? I just can't. I don't fancy dungarees though. They always make me look like a bit of a plump. So I'm going to refrain from totally hippie, but maybe a little bit. No, do you know what I mean? I'm trying to make a joke of it, but it's one of them days you just feel, you know, with all the crap what's going on, it's a bit of escapism for me to come down to the canal, a little bit of light TV, just for background noise. I'm going to make a cup of tea. The only thing is, if it was warmer, I could have the door open, but I'm going to have the door open a little bit, and just watch the world go by, you know? And I think if we could all, even if it's a walk in a park, or I don't know, take a dog for a walk, or one of the more adventurous van life channels what go up a mountain and stuff like that, that's fantastic. But I think we can all do that in our own little ways, and my little way is parking next to a canal, and that makes me happy, because it's just so nice, and it's just, I'm not one for being philosophical, is it? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm not one for doing that sort of, I don't know, you know, sometimes I just like to have a joke, but sometimes you just got to be serious sometimes, and contemplate on life's experiences. See, this is where I go off track. When I try to add a bit of, a few few long words, it goes tits up. Well, what I'm trying to say is, look, be grateful for what you got. You know, in scary times now, I don't know, go out for a little walk and just take in the great outdoors, and yeah, I might actually delete this video because I think I've turned into a fucking hippie. But I hope this is coming across as I mean it, you know, it's a bit of fun, and thank you for the diesel tokens, because that's got me here. So your diesel tokens has got me here, so, you know, yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Ta-ra. How nice is this, eh? See, this is what I mean. This is what it's all about for me. It's a little bit of tranquility, and it's lovely. It's lovely. Must admit, I wouldn't like to fall into the drink though. And this bridge is a bit sketchy, especially for a well-weighted fella. Yeah, this is exactly where I'm going to stay. Not here, obviously, in the van. I'm not getting all like Bear Grylls on me and camping out in the wilderness. I'm not doing that sort of setup. You know, creature comforts. That's about as far as it goes. You know, I've got to have me wagon wheels and my cup of tea and the diesel heating. But yeah, it's lovely. I really like it. Yeah, I'm going to go for a little stroll, not too far, because the old COPD takes over and kicks in, and I've got no time for that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you along, and I hope you can hear me over this water because it's a bit loud. And yeah, I'll bid you good day with a smile on the face. I'm back at the van now, and the temperature is starting to drop, so you know, they've got to have some luxuries, and the diesel heater, courtesy of John's Print Shop and another person that I salute, and the diesel heater is now kicking in, because it's not freezing by a long shot, but it's just a little bit chilly. I'm going to put it on for about 10-15 minutes. Yeah, just to sort of warm me up a bit in here. Lovely. Starting to come on. It's like I said, it's definitely not freezing, and I'm not trying to make out I'm freezing cold, even though I've got my jumper done up. It's just a little bit chilly, and I just want to sort of, it's nice to be cosy. Well, I think anyway, and yeah, I'm staying here. I am not moving, and shouldn't jinx myself with the nature breaks, but yeah, there's a pub down the road. Well, there's two pubs down the road that way, and there's another pub down there if I do need the call of nature. But like I said, I'm a trained assassin. Fucking famous last words. I should never say that. Touch wood. I should be alright. And yeah, and have a lovely rest of your weekend. And don't worry about so much of the freaking news. In fact, don't turn the freaking thing on. Alright, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.